All right. So, after the ghastly ritual that was performed, in which Pickle was given the blessing of the Great Red Dragon, which happened to be, according to his analysis, a kind of hyper fire potion, in a sense.
Yes, you basically got deep fried, and deep fried pickles is an appetizer, so that's his name now.
I love deep fried pickles.
So, Throat Puncher immediately went on the offensive and started to fight well, actually, we were all together fighting against the High Priest. The High Priest had locked us in the room. We had attempted to negotiate with him, but he barred our escape, and that was when a fight began. And he unleashed a cloud of smog that made us incapable of seeing, much less finding our target. And it was then that, yes, Throat Puncher had cornered the High Priest up by the statue. That was also after some fire elementals had been brought into being, but then Pickle was able to throw a grenade. The ice
like
grenade,
ice
right? Yeah, it was the
yeah.
ice grenade that instantly extinguished it. So, and then, yeah, Lunaris was able to use a page from the tome to bring about this dog, I suppose summon this dog, and the dog was able to carry Apple Mary outside of the smog, and we found that the High Priest had descended down a ladder in the cracked open effigy of the Great Red Dragon into a chamber below. So we were able to pursue, only to find that there was this bizarre room. There were books and alchemical tools everywhere, and strange scrawlings by some alchemist or mage. And in the next room, Pickle and Little Pickle were promptly attacked by what seemed to be a rug mimic. And in an effort to destroy the rug mimic, ended up throwing an incendiary grenade, which lit the whole room on fire. And we were just able to escape. I believe Apple Mary had been revived at that point. She was able to lift this giant chest, and we carried it with us back up the stairs as it seemed the entire lower level was catching on fire. And at that point, wasn't there additional lava or smoke rising up from the depths? And we had to make our way up the tunnels. We fought a number of giant spiders.
No, you guys just burned out the little hidden lab. There was no reason to go back apart from you guys were kind of wounded, so you just went home. Went back to Bork's place.
Right. So after encountering the spiders and leaving the kobold den, I believe at that point, before then, Throat Puncher had already departed, revealing that he was part of a swamp clan of kobolds, that he was one of the Blue Dragon followers. And so he had gone off to say that he would help mobilize his kin against the red kobolds. At which point, we all returned to the inn with new tales and adventure under our belt, and imparted some new information upon to Bork. And it is then that he reveals that no, it's not just this particular red kobold clan that we have to defeat. There are potentially several surrounding the valley, and that while he paid us for our services, it turns out that he didn't quite elucidate the fact that our services would extend to every single clan, not just that one cavern's worth. And that we are, I suppose, still by contract pledged to serve out the rest of our
Plot device demands you do my quest.
right. We have to continue to do the quest. Sorry about I was fumbling over that.
I was glad that we found our weapons. Apparently our weapons were good at doing stuff. The swishy sword was like what was it? Oh, what was that? Like a spectral hand sword or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
It's meant to be used with mage hand. It's for
mage
hand, that's what it is.
Shoo,
yeah. Shoo. And I've got myself a stick that makes people forget recent events.
And then Apple Mary had the giant hammer. That, what was it? When she struck things, what would occur?
Just fix it, right? Was that hammer?
It would return them to their original state.
The pretty hammer.
Yeah, the pretty stick.
The beautifying hammer.
I don't know. I feel like
think
if you tried to hit someone with it to make them prettier, it would just make them more like normal human, or maybe it would just make them look like they were, except before they had received scars or some kind of more permanent effect on their body or something like that.
So
what
if
if
she
she just
were
have
to-
like really bad acne?
Then, well, I don't know. I guess if you hit them too much, they'd just turn into a baby, right? Or at least they'd look like a baby,
Yeah,
like a baby
maybe.
with like a degree.
Now, if she were to bludgeon you over the head, would you go back to
I
the
would
way
just
you
turn
were
back into
before
a regular pickle. I would become an actual pickle inside of a bottle.
You would become a gherkin.
Yes. Little baby gherkin inside of a jar. Freaking. And then Little Pickle would be confused. Oh, that'd be great, though, because then Little Pickle would have to raise me. Oh, the irony.
I swear I've played a game like that, but without the pickles. It was weird.
Okay, so I assume that we had spent the night and we've currently awoken, ready for breakfast.
Oh, yeah. It's the
What's
next
for
day.
brekkie? We got Pop-Tarts,
What is brekkie? What are these Pop-Tarts you speak of?
pastry filled with fresh squeezed fruits.
Let me roll down my list. Do I have anything that looks
Linaris
even
doubts that
remotely
the fruit
appetizing
is
in this art? Yep,
freshly
here you go,
squeezed.
fresh fish.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, fresh fish? Fish?
Oh god, but smoking a cigar. I can't eat this.
Look at the little fresh fish.
Actually,
I guess
isn't
is
fresh
it
a description
fish?
for someone that's sassy
Yeah.
or something?
It's
Someone's being fresh or
smoked
cheeky.
carp. Smoking carp.
Everyone move over. This
Wait,
this
it's a
fish.
smoked fish?
Yeah.
Ah!
But
I
not
mean, the
quite blackened yet. I see.
The cigar, it just implies it's lived a good full life. I have no regrets.
I don't think that's what that means.
I'm
It's
going
just
to
garnish.
imbibe.
Don't worry about it. Just don't
when
eat it.
I'm gonna imbibe the fish. I'm gonna drink it like a potion.
I'm gonna
I
hit
should
it with
probably
a pretty
have
stick.
some vague food stuff looking things drawn for the future, but that's the best I got.
No, this is fine. We can eat this table. We can just pretend it's made of chocolate. Our imagination.
I guess I've also got like slimes.
Oh, no.
Dude, I will eat a slime.
It's got like a skull floating in it. That's probably less appetizing. I got some like mind flare. Yeah, I don't really have any
Don't
like
you have the
food related
cheese?
things.
The blue cheese?
Yeah, sure.
I jump
just-
on the table and get into a horse dance and begin just like going to town with a full squat on this fish.
Oh,
Oh my. Any breads or
I got
little
Unless you
pieces
consider that a
of
sponge
grass?
cake. It could be a blue sponge cake.
well, you gotta wait for a second. Roll 20 is loading. Do not alt tab. Alright, there you go.
You
There's
also
a
have the
giant block of
Banabra.
blue cheese.
Oh, like actual blue cheese, or is that
I'm
really
just
what it
rating.
looks
You
like?
guys are eating my Twitch emotes because this is the only vaguely edible looking things I have.
All right, I'm gonna try this here blue cheese with a little of this smoked. What is this kind of fish? Carp.
Goldfish.
Okay, sounds delicious.
All right.
Well, a meal of nutritious fish and blue cheese. I hope this cheese was always blue. Anyway, I'm good.
Just gonna feed you guys my Twitch emotes.
What are
Bring
you?
'em out.
Wait.
Oops.
No.
That one's busted.
Oh, I can't eat Bellsprout.
Little
Bellsprout
pickle.
would be salad, though. I suppose it makes sense.
Does little
No, but
pickle
it's
eat?
looking at me.
There you go.
Wait,
you got,
that's a coffee bean.
You got one singular giant musical bean, the hat,
Oh, I'm definitely
some
eating
blue
that.
cheese, a
It's giving me, like,
fish,
plus 20
and some
attention.
unthinkable horror.
Now this is a feast fit for us.
It's something, all right.
All right.
I mean, if you close your eyes, it's still nutritious. Just don't look at it.
I mean, hey, a calorie is a calorie. Speaking of which, if I can level up, too, I don't have it yet. I think the next racial feat I was gonna take was eat anything. So oh, little pickle, what'd you do?
Little pickle yellow food.
Little Pickle's a big boy. They're like a blast furnace now. Their metabolism is insane now.
Of course.
He can breathe very small amounts of fire.
Little Pickle?
He might be spicy.
Might be a spicy little pickle.
A spicy pickle.
Never had a spicy pickle. I can't imagine it would be good, but
I don't like spicy pickles.
Well, I guess there's
Mm-hmm.
kimchi. Kimchi can get spicy occasionally.
Yeah, I had some spicy pickles from Trader Joe's once. They were not good.
Huh.
Okay, so
I was.
What were we? We were waiting for maybe someone from the Blue Kobold crew to come by, right? What were we waiting for?
I mean,
Throat Puncher was going to mobilize his kin against the Red Kobold clans. However, if they dwell in the swamps, Bork implied that the journey would be long and arduous.
Yeah, that's a ways away. I don't know what they were doing up here.
Strange. But that's actually not good, because now they work for me. I hope I'm not held liable for the fact that I'm pretty much the leader of the Red Kobolds.
Perhaps only those who have been enlightened about your current state. The other caverns full of kobolds may be completely unaware.
I'll make them aware. I'll make them very aware. In the worst case, Bork is the one that's kind of like the lower in command, so to speak. He's got 3 of these guys out here. I think we'll be fine.
Were there always 3, or had there been 4?
No, there was 3.
I think there was 4.
Wait, was there 4? No, the map was. I want to say the map was mostly untouched.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what's one less kobold? You know, they're just out here staring at a sundial anyway.
They seem to have passed out while staring at the sundial. Like once the sun went down, they got bored but didn't have anywhere else to go, so they just went to sleep.
Okay, so where are we heading exactly?
I suppose we'd best inquire about that with Bork. Let's see.
Bork.
Oh God.
Sound like a dog. Bork. Where the other kobolds go?
I don't know. That's why I hired you.
When were they last here?
Well, they come by about every day at almost like clockwork. It's kind of creepy. That's usually my interaction with them. I haven't hunted them down because the moment I leave, they try and burn the place down.
Good reason not to leave.
Well, then let's wait it out.
At what time would these kobolds arrive? You do have the sundial to anticipate their arrival, correct?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't go outside.
Right.
But if I had to guess, it's whenever you just kind of finish waiting. You know, classic game logic. Just sit around for a while and then thing happens.
I like that logic.
We could
I'm
always
just gonna take a nap.
Ask your new kobold underlings.
Oh, yes. Nap postponed. Wait, are these the ones that only they speak in the common, right? I think they were talking to us, or maybe
I could speak Draconian.
I should probably mention that you speak Draconic now.
Yes. Yeah, you're
that
capable
makes
of doing that
sense.
too.
Oh no!
You're a new leader.
Speaking in a language there's no reason I should know. Wait, what was that indicative of? The Antichrist?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
In possession at least.
I would not be proud. Okay, where are the blue kobolds? Where do they come from?
Blue kobolds! We were told to throw them in prison, and then fire pits. We did one, then the other.
Why couldn't you just, like, combine them to, like, a barred fire pit?
But sometimes prison's not for burning.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Also, sometimes prisoners not burn.
Sometimes they do not?
Yeah, fire belchers, no burn.
Fire belchers don't burn.
Yeah, they eat fire. Weird kobolds. We jealous.
And are these fire belchers, are they considered among the Red Kobold clans?
Yeah. I mean, they're a little They're a little bit more colorful than we are. They've got 2 colors. We have 1.
2
Fair.
colors. What is their composition?
Well, it's either orange and then black, or orange and then white. We don't know the difference. We don't interact with them much. It's usually fighting. And then everything gets bloody. We usually lose.
Probably because of the second color.
How many kobold clans exist in this valley?
1, 2.
Many.
Oh,
11?
Not again.
There's just a lot. I'm not teaching them counting.
You give up so quickly.
We've already ventured to the Nickelback Mountain. Well, was it the Nickelback that we had explored prior? I
The
believe so.
pickleback?
Nickelback.
The Nickelback Mountains. Yes.
Now, do more kobolds have a dwelling beneath the hot chili pepper mountain?
Yes, that's where or fire belchers live. Sorry, I called them Ember Belly once, and it's like busted in my head. I can't fix it.
Oh, Ember Belly versus Fire Belchers?
Yeah, it's a problem. They live in Red Hot Chili Mountain. We hate them. We hate that mountain. We tried to burn the mountain. It didn't work.
And do they also desire the destruction of this inn?
Of course! All kobolds united in desire to burn this inn down. Except for us. That's confusing.
All right.
All united. Okay, so what are we doing? Are we just waiting this out? I mean, I just okay. Can we check for signs of anything? Maybe Linares would be the tracker, right? I actually can't remember who's best at that.
Actually, it'd probably be Applemary. Does she have tracking survivalism?
Let's see. I
Oh,
do
yeah, you
have
have some survival.
survivalism. Should I do survival check?
Yeah, she'd be a competent tracker.
Yeah, see if there's any signs. If they come around like clockwork once a day, surely there's something around.
Okay, so Applemary.
Yes.
1 second. I have to check your character sheet for a bit.
Okay.
Huh. Oh, no, that's how that works. Sorry. Because trained gives you a +0, and then everything after that gives you a +1. I forgot how skills work in this one. Because it said +0 for the proficiency, and I was just like, what? But no, you just get a penalty if you're untrained. Anyway.
Okay.
So you look around for a little bit, and yeah, there are actually more tracks than there were yesterday when you'd set out. And these ones look a little bit more like toasty. Like the grass is a little bit burnt here and there. And you can see the you can see the tracks actually heading off to the east this time, to Red Hot Chili Mountain.
Appleberry, do you see anything?
Yes, there's some tracks. We should head towards this mountain.
Whoa.
That's looking pretty.
Make a perception check as well.
hot.
They look spicy.
A little spicy. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, not so good.
Okay, so yeah, the
terrible.
tracks lead off to the east.
All right, let's go east.
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 I'm gonna go more east than you.
We'd best be wary. These
I'm
kobolds are
most east.
supposedly more formidable than the ones that we've encountered prior.
Okay.
I mean, these aren't
Oops.
the blue ones, right?
No.
These are the 2 colors.
Yeah, the warring clans.
Okay, because now I've got 2 colors. So if this is a game of colors, I
This is a
think I
game of
win.
Throne colors. Wait.
I have no first Pop-Tarts, now game of. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see. Let me just reveal.
Whoa! Look at this cave.
Wait. Oh, is everything revealed? for you
Everything's
guys?
reveled.
Yeah, please
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah.
hide it. Just
Okay, I'm not looking.
look at the patch of grass
Yeah,
at the very bottom.
Sometimes it's just like, hey, by the way, here's the whole area revealed for all your players. And I'm like, I can't tell if it's, like, hidden or not. Anyway, so that's what you can actually see. So Applemary's, I guess, trained eyes and tracking skills lead you more or less straight to this place. Unlike the other one, there don't seem to be a whole lot of kobolds milling about outside. Though I guess you didn't spot them last time until after the fact.
Yeah.
But, whoa, that is altogether way too large. Note to self, scale down sprites. What? Oh, damn it. Give me a second.
Sure.
I have to turn on the grid and then turn off the grid because the grid is stupid and hates my guts. Done.
Dang it, grid.
Okay, is that gonna work now? Yeah, that works now. Perfect. Okay. So, you find yourselves at a almost identical cave entrance to the other one. Okay, not identical. This mountain's a lot darker than the last. It seems to be a lot more volcanic than the last one, either fresher, maybe less worn down, or less sun bleached. But there's a definitive obsidian sheen to the outside, and also it looks kind of sharp. And the ambient temperature is definitely noticeably higher around here.
Okay. This place looks... this is just getting spicier and spicier. Hey, Applemary, you're apparently the sneaky one. You want to go do some scouting?
Yeah, I'll sneak. Wait, first. Can I roll for mountain lore, see if I know anything
Sure.
about this place? Okay, let's see.
Mountain lore.
Okay.
I know
Oh, no.
nothing.
As far as you can tell, the rocks around here taste vaguely worse than the rocks at the other place.
Oh,
All right.
that's not a good sign.
I mean, they must be bitter peppers.
Is mountains a little less pleasant?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in, so I guess I'll do a stealth check.
If you mess up, I'm totally gonna also try to sneak in.
I'll do a stealth check too. Oh.
See if-
Okay.
Here I go. God dang it!
So you all more or less like do your best to like lay low and waltz
Slide
right
against
in.
the side of the wall. Yep.
So I'm gonna just slowly reveal stuff. So you guys more or less walk maybe how far is that? You guys walk like 50 feet in, and it's darker than the last one by far. And then you kind of hit this like wall, and there's one small little like gap through the rock further in, and all of you can fit, but it's a squeeze. It's only like 2 feet wide, so you have to kind of go sideways. And there are very noticeable scorch marks going up and down this tunnel.
Ew. Okay. I want to send Little Pickle in.
Ah.
Okay. So you are going to send your little pickle child down the... Oh yeah, it's also pretty hazy in here.
Okay.
With what? Smoke?
Ash, soot,
And-
smoke. Like, you get the very distinct feeling this mountain's a little bit more, burny than the other one. I come up with more spicy jokes related with Red Hot Chili Mountain, but honestly, I can't think of a damn thing, so I'm just going with literals.
Purple Cookie in our chat said I should eat Little Pickle, which is very dark.
Don't you dare eat Little Pickle. If
Very
you did, you'd break
tempting,
your
now
dang
you see
teeth.
pride.
Yeah, it would destroy your teeth. He is
Can
not a
dwarves eat
juicy
rocks?
fellow.
In some mythologies, they do.
Yeah?
Still,
Yeah,
stay away
Artemis
from
Fowl.
Little Pickle.
Well, me and Joe can actually see in the dark, though, right?
All of you guys can now. The
Yeah,
main
I
problem
can-
is it's hazy, so
Ah,
can't
Could
see
put on
down-
hipster goggles or glasses.
Okay.
I'm gonna make them into goggles as soon as I find some good fittings for these lenses because
yeah. So baseline,
hipster
you guys can see
glasses.
about 15 feet ahead of you, and then it gets too thick. It's
Okay.
like it's kind of bad.
I'm gonna take a rock and just kind of like skip it across the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I guess roll ranged.
Range. Where is range?
You want to just roll her like crossbow or bow
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, just roll roll dexterity if you want to just do that.
Okay, wait. Okay.
There you go.
Nice throw.
Okay, so you
Yay.
actually you chuck it down. You you throw the rock, and after a bit, you hear a "ow."
Oh dear.
Is anyone coming this way? Do we hear footsteps or?
You make a perception check.
All of us or just her?
I also want to percept.
Yeah, all of you can.
Yay!
Yay, Joe.
Slightly more perceptive even than the rest.
Okay, so you can't really tell if anything else is.
Okay, I want to call out in Draconic. I'm gonna tell them, this is the Great Fried Pickle, leader of the other red guys, the Great Red thing. I forget what they call me. God, I really should have paid attention to that priest guy. I've taken the flame trials of Nickelback Mountain. I have come out the other side, slightly toasted, and I can speak Draconic. Hello, I wish to have an audience.
Make a just diplomacy, persuasion, whatever it's called.
Diplomacy. Here I go. Why?
Should have worn a suit.
The yeah, they seem kind of quiet in there. Like your half-baked hail was more confusing than anything else. They're not sure how to respond.
Okay, Little Pickle, you know what to do. Do a little dance. I want to have Little Pickle do a dance that is legally distinct from the Macarena.
Okay. The Akamena? Got
Yes.
Does it have to roll a performance?
Yes.
Or is it based off
Roll
of...
a die 20.
Here I go.
Okay. It's
Oh, Little
dancing about as adequately as possible, which is to say, you kind of are judging your child.
He's a chunky boy, but he could be a little less chunky, I guess, as long as we're judging him a little bit. Ah, Little Pickle. Okay, Little Pickle, that's enough dancing. Anyone else got anything? I wish I had a big fan. We could, like, blow some of the smoke out of the way.
What if I...
Is there anything that we can tell about the smoke, as far as maybe it's, like, flammability? It's, like,
It's
anything that we could use to dispel it?
Probably not flammable. It gives you the very distinct feeling that there's something burning deeper in.
Okay. Alright. Does anyone know anything that can deal with smoke like this? I mean, other than just a vent? Ah, I should have brought a giant fan.
Let's see.
If I weren't
Okay.
a hollowed elf, I would have had a number of spells at my disposal, but Lunaris kind of hangs her head and looks down at her feet.
Hollowed? Wait, what does hollowed mean?
Well, amongst elves, your status, your rank, how you're regarded by your fellow kin, it's all dependent upon the magic you wield. And if you're without it, or quite lacking in even the most minor capacity, you're deemed hollow.
A backpacker without a backpack. That sounds rough.
That it is.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get my trusty fishing tackle out, and I'm gonna cast my fishing rod into the darkness, into the smoke.
Gonna fish a kobold.
Yep. We're going kobold fishing. What do I roll?
That range attacks, and or just like, I guess a dexterity check.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do the perfect cast. Dang it!
So you think you hit the wall?
I didn't roll
Yeah.
that one,
Honest-
so excuse me.
Yeah, honestly, like everybody kind of ducks your wild throw.
It looks so good on the Goofy movie. Doesn't work in real life. By the way, we have the Goofy movie in this world. We don't have Pop-Tarts, though.
We don't even have the technology to play DVDs yet. But we
No,
have
no,
Goofy movies.
it's like a
Is
Shakespearean
it a
play. Yeah.
Yeah, the Goofy movie is a time-honored tradition for all Goblin children to watch it and partake. Well, actually, it's more like a Shakespearean play. Yeah.
Are you sure it wouldn't be called Gooby?
Yeah, it's the Goofy movie.
Legally distinct.
Yeah.
Movie movie.
Yeah. And also from the weird Dolan comics, because those are weird and creepy and ugh.
so creepy.
They're important, though.
Let us not speak of these things.
Let me see. All right, I've got some caltrops. I want to lay them down in the shadows in front of us. And I would like to back up. And I just want to try to just goad them. I'm just gonna goad them. I'm sick of this. Wait, should I draw my little?
Don't know if that would be an adequate means to lure them out.
So you're pretty much spread caltrops, I'm gonna say. I think they covered, what, like a 10-foot area? Or is it more than that?
Oh, crap. I should have that open. I have that saved. Where are you? Pathfinder core rulebook. I will know in just a moment.
Let's see.
Caltrops. Okay. So you can scatter caltrops on an empty square adjacent to you with an interact action. The first creature that moves into that square, it looks like it's just one 5x5 square. The first creature that moves into the square must succeed at a DC 14 acrobatics check or take 1d4 piercing damage. Oh, this just kind of seems like I'm just messing with them.
Okay, question. Did everything just go dark for you guys?
No.
No.
Okay.
Did I draw too many caltrops?
No, I'm trying to set up, so did that make everything go dark?
Yes, it did.
Okay. I'm trying to set up dynamic line of sight for you guys. This is something I probably should have set up earlier.
Oh, that's when, depending on where we're standing and where light is.
Yeah.
Like, he can actually make shafts of light and things of that nature, I believe.
Let me see. I think that should work.
I see myself.
Okay, I set that up in the map. Okay, 1 second. I guess I can just... Well, the other question is...
I don't see anyone else, though.
If I reveal that...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this would be easier if I could... Actually... Look at one of you guys. Okay. Just want to quick check something on shell side.
Okay.
Square that you...
It is a kind of square that's around here, see?
Okay.
Why don't you do dynamic lighting later?
Yeah, no, I can. It's just kind of important in this area because there's a lot of like tight-ish spaces. I'm just going to reveal that and keep working on this while you guys try and figure out your plan. So I'm assuming you guys can see further in now, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to see
Very
if
narrow little cave we got here.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can fix that. So you guys can't see that. Okay, that... Can you see stuff now, or is it limited?
I see. I just see the hallway.
Yeah,
There's a very thin
narrow
hallway.
Okay. Okay. Maybe this worked? Because I'm seeing the light around you guys now. Or at least one of you. I'm gonna move Pickle away. Yeah. Let's see. I'm almost done. I think I got it working.
Well,
I
I was just filled with the spirit or something.
The spirit of what?
I don't know. Kind of wandering
Satan?
spirit.
I'm watching you, Pickle. Wait, does Satan exist in this universe, or is it something worse?
Pretty sure there's a lot of stuff worse than Satan in this universe.
What if I hide
There's
this?
probably a number of gods.
Like Satan.
Yeah, Saturn, Satan, Sato, Po-Satan.
This is kind of dumb. Okay,
Yeah, no,
well, whatever.
Reams.
I will figure this out for next time. That is a shame, but that's okay. Okay, so you guys are...
Can I go back?
Yeah,
Being able to see.
I'm working on that. Gotta
Mhm.
reveal everything.
There
It's
you
a
go.
lot easier for me to hide everything than reveal it all.
For
Okay.
I was blind, but now I see. Again. Pickle, stay behind me.
You mean Satan, get behind me.
Yeah, I don't know what this bit is, but you better quit it. Getting old. Besides, if I
Okay.
were the Antichrist, you would like me. That's the rules.
True. It's true. But
Okay,
you've
so
studied
you've
up on
put
your
down your
Bibli.
caltrops. Are you doing anything else?
I really just want to like call someone out. Just be like, someone out there, would someone please come out here? And then, whenever they get close, then I want to stop them before they cross the caltrops. Kind of try to like work around that situation. Then if things go bad, kind of just have a backup. Just kind of
Yeah.
have a way to run, you know,
Yeah,
the
good.
fallback. Might be good to keep them bottlenecked, but we also want to watch our six.
Perhaps the presence of other kobolds would have lured them out.
Oh my god!
Say,
My
yeah.
kobold dum-dums. Little Pickle, go get the 3 kobolds.
So for reference, it took you about an hour to get here.
oh,
Oh,
okay,
God,
never mind.
Little Pickle.
Oh.
Hey, a Pickle, are you able to fashion a cobalt-looking shape out of one of these rocks?
Actually, had you
yeah,
not
the chisel.
crafted potions prior that were capable of, say, creating an odor that was so detestable and unfathomably stinky that it would force them forth?
Wait, what was it?
Hadn't you created a stink bomb before?
You
Uh,
did.
I did, and they seemed interested in it.
Interested.
What does it smell like? Gargonzola?
It smells like kobold, okay? No need to get more specific than that. Okay, do I still have the magic chisel? I didn't give that to anyone, right?
Ah, well, if you're capable of creating a potion that smells like kobolds, then
yeah.
that
And then if
might
we
be
pour
enough
it-
to...
And then we can pour it on the kobold statue, and just when they come out and start trying to, have a brewski, BAM! Or I guess we could just talk to them. Okay, I'm gonna pick up my caltrops. That sounds like a much better idea. Does it work that way? Can I have my caltrops back?
You can. It takes a while.
Okay.
You're picking them up probably like
Yeah.
tacks.
Should have brought a thimble. Hurts. All right. So I'd like to craft a stinky potion.
All right, go for it.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm crafting.
right.
I'm crafting the stinky
Okay,
potion.
cool.
You are making a stink bomb to chuck in here. Give me a second. I gotta... Make a... So you're doing it right there.
Might want to give him some clearance. Something
Yeah.
could always go wrong.
I'm sure Apple Mary will come out kind of just even Stevens. That's right. You could bathe sometimes.
Hey. How I keep my barbarian scent.
Sorry I brought it up. Just stop.
Okay, so you just start making this thing. And everybody's not
she probably
really sure.
possesses just a cervine musk.
Oh, God.
Everybody's not really sure of this plan, but you are. And so you go right for it. You start cooking up some stank.
Why are
And
you cooking up something so stanky?
Little Pickle spitting it.
Gross.
God, he might light it on fire.
Oh no, because he's He was brought to life by the fiery chisel.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
If
Think
I
about this.
fart in it. I didn't want. I
I
was
think
trying.
that's worse.
I was
That's
trying not to
worse.
go blue. I was trying, but it forced my hand. Is not it's flammable spit.
Pretty sure he's
I mean,
flammable
setting the whole thing
farts.
on fire probably it slows down the process, but it probably smells worse.
True.
I'm not gonna
Then-
lie, like a flaming fart probably smells worse than a regular fart, but I've never attempted the latter.
Well, then let's do it. Little pickle. Flaming farts into this stink bomb, and I assume it just explodes it. Luckily, I'm mostly immune to fire. I think.
Maybe you possess a resistance to it.
Well, I'll go down with my ship. My smelly ship.
Okay, so you come out of the other side of this madness with one hell of a stink bomb. Make a craft check.
Yay! Craft check.
Nice.
Okay,
terrible.
I mean it's stinky. It's not like the stinkiest thing you've ever made, but
Is
it's
it
pretty
like
stinky.
bad blue cheese?
Now, see, if we hadn't eaten all that, I could have made a really good one. But I'm working with what I got here.
Perhaps you should have Applemary use her flatulence and contribute it to the bottle.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
I can do this.
wait, no, get away
That's
from
so
my,
much
my
cheese this
creation.
morning.
That's the blue cheese.
Everybody
How did
fart
this-
in the pod.
No,
Go ahead.
I'm not soliciting anyone else's. How did this devolve into this? Stop! No, I'm just gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw it down right here. Everyone, back away. This is gonna get bad unless you like this kind of thing. You can't
Okay.
do this on my bomb, but if you just want to add a smell once I already throw it, then you can do that. I'm gonna throw it.
Okay.
All right.
Make a dexterity.
I will get beyond the mouth of the caves.
Here I go. Here
Just
I go.
in case there's
Dexterity.
blowback.
Okay. So yep, you
Blowback.
you swing your arm back, you swing it forward, you huck that stink bomb down the tunnel. And after a certain point, you hear a crash and then a "Oh God!" Or I guess it's "Oh good!" And soon after, you hear a lot of it's a lot of skittering and scratching, but they don't seem to be coming towards you.
Are they going deeper?
Possibly? You're not really sure.
Can I use my ears? My elven ears.
Okay, your elven ears tell you that yes, there seem to be about 5 of them, and they seem to have moved further away from the entrance. You also hear a rumbling.
There are currently 5 kobolds fleeing from us, and something deeper still. Rumbling.
Oh no, the rumbling is closer.
Oh, the rumbling's closer?
Yeah. Shortly after, pretty much the entire tunnel in front of you lights up. You guys are probably out of the way. Let me double check.
Oh, we need to get out of the way.
Pickle, make a reflex save.
Oh no. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Where's my reflex? There we go. My reflex is why?
Oh no.
Okay, so you take a face full of fireball.
Ooh,
Little
man, you in the
pickle.
fire.
And you take no damage.
Yes.
So something came spewing forth from the very thin trail.
Yeah. So it seems to get smaller the further you are away from the source. But he got it was like maybe a golf ball moving slow by the time it got out to where you are. And yeah.
Well, heck.
Pretty much did nothing to Pickle.
Okay.
So they moved further away.
Can I try calling out again and asking, now that I've demonstrated my prowess for an audience, if they worship Gerd, then come on. I'm like Gerd's favorite goblin.
Okay.
The one who lived.
So is that what you're trying to convince them of?
Yes, I am Gerd's Goblin. G Gerd. I'm Gerd's G.
Okay. I'm going to try revealing an area for you guys. Can you tell me if you can see further in or no?
A wee touch.
A little bit.
4 more squares got revealed.
Interesting.
Yeah, a couple more squares.
Because, oh, well, that's weird. Huh. This whole line of sight business is confusing and concerning.
Sounds like it.
I'm gonna move. Huh. This work. Okay. I had it working for a bit. The line of sight seemed to have worked, and then it did not. And then I don't know what's going on. So all of my work has been for naught.
Oh no.
I'll get it working later. Because the weird part is, I can actually preview the line of sight. And it works based on your character, but the moment I reveal anything for you guys, it doesn't. Because, yeah, if I reveal, I'm just going to reveal, like, just going to reveal something, like, a little bit higher. Do you guys see that blue patch?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. That is really weird. I have no idea why that is happening. Oh. Nope. I don't know. I give up. I'll just reveal it normally, manually, and it'll matter later. Okay. So, you inform them that you are Gerd's favored goblin. Make another diplomacy check.
Oh yeah, here we go. This time for real. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Almost a nat 20. Almost.
Okay. So, this time they believe you.
Of course they do. They have to this
And-
time.
And,
Whoa. Hello? Something just glitched out.
oh.
What?
Did it get darker?
For
Or-
some reason, the cutout of our, like, invisible area is now, like,
Oh, it's moving.
moving around the map
Oh,
with me.
yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I
Weird.
got it working then.
No. Wander, look at this.
1 second.
That
You
seems
want to refresh your page?
Yeah,
That's
let's
fine.
refresh.
That's
It's incredibly odd.
yeah. I almost wonder if the reason why you guys could see it in such a weird manner is actually because I subscribed and turned on the dynamic lighting.
Maybe it's because.
Okay,
Dynamic
now it's
lighting.
like a little circle.
Okay, you have like a little circle around you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's because I had subscribed and enabled dynamic lighting while you were here.
Why did you
Ah.
do that?
Because I wanted to use it, because there's kind of important-ish things. Okay. Wait, question. Can you see like a... Oh, wait, no. Now it's screwed up on my end. Okay, let me fix that, and then I will be good to go. Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, now it looks like it's working properly. Okay. So you guys are standing there for a little while, and you hear a lot of... I guess it wouldn't be this, it would be this guy. You hear like a lot of voices. Again, they're not trying to be any sneakier. And after a little while, this guy kind of comes down the cave.
Oh, there he is.
What's up with this
Gerd,
jaw? Is it
look at
burst?
his, look at his two colors.
Wait, no, they would be deeper. Gerd's favorite goblin, but Goldblood's favorite, not goblin.
Yeah, I guess I'm one of the good ones. I passed
How
the trial.
happened?
I passed the trial. I drank the juice, and I'm alive. Mostly.
You received Gerd's blessing. How?
'Cause I'm his favorite goblin.
Oh, I I must go tell Chief. You wait here.
Yeah, sure.
He skitters off down the hall.
Well,
Yeah, don't worry about it. This will be fine. Like, yeah, they're not gonna hurt me. Worst case, you guys are going to jail.
hey.
Well,
You know, put in a good
you
word for
heard
us there,
the
Pickle?
other guys. They said they have a separate chamber for jail and then for fire. You're not gonna get killed like immediately.
Oh, great. So just gonna wait until we get all toasty.
I'm just saying we have time.
Point of order, that was the Cinder Snouts
Mhm.
that said they had the separate jail. You're not sure about these ones.
Oh, well, maybe all bets. I don't know. Hopefully it's the same.
Now, if they are the fire belchers, correct? Then perhaps that fireball earlier was a belch. It seems that
it kind of smelled belchy. Yeah.
well, it seems like we've discovered that farts are more potent than burps.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good, pretty clear from our experiments.
Does Little Pickle have any lactose intolerance that we could use to our advantage?
What are you saying? Little Pickle, get behind me. See, Papa. What are you saying about my child?
I'm saying I may or may not have taken some of that blue cheese this morning.
Little Pickle.
As far as I know, when you feed Little Pickle, you're just jamming it through the portal hole in its face.
Oh, that
Then
means
where is it coming out?
That means whatever hole we left back at the Nickelback Mountain, someone's getting some free blue cheese.
A little weird.
Because there's no mouth drawn on that thing, so my assumption is you just kind of marked it on, and then it's just elsewhere.
Yeah.
You could probably peer through the hole and see if anybody's received your cheesy blessings.
Okay. Little Pickle, let me look into the Nickelback Mountains, see how things are going. I guess this could be my way of making sure the kobolds are doing their jobs of not worshiping me.
So I think the last portal you'd left was down in that high priest chamber. You do actually see kobolds in there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can I talk to them?
Yeah, sure.
Hey guys, it's me, the Big G, the Big Goblin, the Big P, the Big Pickle. I don't know. I got too many names. How's it going in there?
Who are you?
Oh, come on. You look. I passed the trial.
You
know?
murdered all but 3 of them.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
So these are different ones.
Wait,
they don't
what's-
know you.
What's
You
your
don't
name?
recognize them.
What's your name, son?
I am Cheeb.
Wait. What? Jeeb?
Cheeb.
Geeb? Jeeb? Keeb?
Cheeb.
Leeb. I'm not. It's not coming through. Sorry, we got a weird connection. Can you do it? So what's the first letter? Wait, can they do letters?
They
No.
probably don't know their alphabet. They barely know their numbers.
They can't count spelling.
Hey, did you guys get my care package of apparently blue cheese?
You're the mystical cheese hole.
Yeah, you know what?
Best mystical hole.
This seems easier. I am the magical cheese hole man, and if you give us some good stuff, we'll keep giving you magical cheese.
Sure. What would you want in trade for more cheese?
Yeah. So, do you have any info on the fire belchers?
They're jerks. We hate them. Stop fire belchers.
No, I agree. I'm with you there 100%. Well, what do you have? Do you have any? Oh, do you have any sculptures?
We have many sculptures.
I want one small sculpture of a dragon.
But they're all big.
Oh, Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Brother Grob made all big to glorify Great Red Dragon. May God rest his soul.
Oh, yeah, that was truly a loss. Okay, let's just say, wait, we can't. Oh, we can't go through this hole, can we? We can't do any more organic stuff.
No, the hole in Little Pickle is way too small.
Okay, dang it. Okay.
I mean, technically, you could erase the hole on Pickle and then redraw it and connect back to Firebelly. Or not Firebelly, Cinder Snout.
Wait, but
Back to Cinder Snout.
if he can only erase that which is in front of him, then how would he ever reclaim the other portal? Does he have to erase that too,
yeah,
or
well,
is there a special way?
There was only the one portal we left behind. Okay, here's what I need for you to do. Just for now, like, I'll contact you again later. No, wait, that's impossible. No, you know what? I'll just call back later. Enjoy the cheese.
Will do. I love cheese.
Yeah, that's good. Apple Mary, how much cheese do you have left?
I've honestly been nibbling on it this whole time. So
Great.
I have
So our leverage, our
a little
lifeline, our
a
lifeline
little bit
is
left.
okay. Great, cool.
I have like 3 morsels. So here you go.
Thanks.
Now, do we hear anything? Are they conspiring against us? What's
No,
going on
it's-
down there?
It's pretty quiet. I mean, you can try and listen closely, but you're not really sure.
Okay. Can I have Little Pickle take the magic marker and instruct him to try to stealth in and like draw us like a spy hole inside and come back? It's a little complicated, but
Okay. So he can toddle right in.
aw.
I also try. Come on. I'm supposed to be...
So if he draws the spy
An
hole,
expert
you
in
would be
stealth.
replacing the Cinder Snouts.
I'm gonna slip
hole.
through.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Do you guys think we
here.
should keep the Cinder Snout hole, or do you think we should? I guess, yeah, maybe it'd be better to keep a hole connected from a longer place. We can get info and items, really. So, I guess we'll keep that.
And so the party finds themselves at the entrance to the Fire Belcher Caverns, stuck, limited in their means of approach, and, well, very clearly met with uncooperative kobolds. Just how will they get inside? What awaits them in there? And will they come out unscathed? I guess you'll just have to find out on the next episode of Dragon's Deep.